All right, we live. We live. This your boy CJ Goodfella, aka Boxers Don Corleone. I'm on with. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Yo, this your boy Smooth Cat from Colossal Boxing Talk. What's good, YouTube?
My
Yo,
name's Jack Boxing from London, England.
nice. It's your boy Mouse, Colossal Boxing Talk, Pennsylvania.
All right, that's what's up. We gotta have one more guy join us, God willing. But what's y'all overall excitement level on a scale of 1 to 10 for Cotto versus Sergio Martinez?
For me, I'll say 9.5.
I got a 10. I got like a 20.
All right. All right.
I got 8.5, man. 8.5.
8.5. I will have to go. The closer the fights gets, the higher I go. I'm going 9.0. For the simple reason, it's not the undercard. It's the simple reason because Freddie Roach and Miguel Cotto have been talking a lot of shit with Sergio Martinez camp. It's making it for a more exciting, explosive bout. But what's y'all reasons for y'all excitement? What do y'all expect to see out of the fight? I mean, just excitement wise.
Me, honestly, I expect Cotto to come out early and try to establish his jab, go to the and throw straight rights to the body. But I'll say this: I think he'll win the first 2 rounds, but after that, I think Sergio gonna take over after the first 2 rounds. I think
you
Sergio
got,
gonna come out
so,
kind of
so you
cold
got
from the layoff
you got Cotto winning 2 rounds the whole fight?
so far.
So disrespectful. Stephen A. voice. All right, Jerry, what's your overall view of the fight? Not just a view, but what you expect to see.
I expect to see a good fight, man. To be honest with you, yeah, Cotto's going to become bringing it, but I don't know how Cotto's going to fare. This is his first time at 160. Even though they're coming in like 2 pounds under in the weigh-in, but I don't know, man. Like I can see Martinez. If the thing everyone's talking about Martinez's legs and stuff like that, but he don't even need to use his legs, in my opinion. I think Martinez hits hard enough that if Cotto comes in defensively flawed, he can get knocked out, man. Martinez still got quick hands, man. Like
I
I,
agree.
I don't know if Cotto's got the power to hurt Martinez at 160. His power never translated at 154. Okay, he knocked over Yuri Foreman, but that was at 154. But his powers are brought in, so Martinez can stand right in front of him and pepper him in front of him. Listen, this could be a one-sided beating, right? Or it could be a Cotto masterclass, becoming the first-time Puerto Rican four-time champion of the world. I don't know, it could be, man. But firstly, I think it's going to be a good fight as long as it lasts. Could be a knockout. If it goes to the scorecards, man, you see Cotto might put a good game plan and try and win on points, but it should be a good fight. But I'm going with Martinez by knockout.
Yeah, and I see.
I agree.
I see. As far as what I see, what Cotto would have to do to win. This is gonna go on to our bag of tricks segment. What Cotto would have to do to win for me, he would have to be able to have a style similar to a Mike Tyson type of style where he had to come in moving his head and hoping that left hook will land and doubling up and tripling up left. Yeah, in and out. In and out. He's not gonna be able to sit and box Martinez from the outside like he boxed Floyd Mayweather. Martinez too long and he too fast for that. So he's gonna have to make it a dog fight like he kinda did versus Floyd Mayweather. Use the holding tactics, hold the arm and try to beat Martinez, hit him on the shoulders, and try to use his body weight, if he possibly can, being the smaller guy, to try to injure his knee. It's all about him putting pressure on Martinez to see if his body can hold up. So similar to what Martin Murray did in breaking down his body, even though he had an injury prior to that. But touching back on something Jared said, his power really never translated at 154, and his resume never really transferred to 154. He fought Yuri Foreman, Ricardo Mayorga, what's my man's name? Austin Trout, and he fought Antonio Margarita, Riga, and Floyd Mayweather. But Floyd Mayweather is a natural welterweight. And Devin Rodriguez. And his power looked a lot better versus Devin Rodriguez. I never seen nobody knock out Devin Rodriguez like that. That's why I gave him credit for that fight.
Right.
But
That's tough though. He a ESPN fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very true. But he fought Austin Trout to a good bout, though. That was a very close
Right.
fight, in my opinion.
Honestly,
that's a whole
the fight with
different
Trout could
level.
have went either way though. The fight with
When you
Rodriguez and Trout could have went either way.
Yeah, and
when
I feel you,
you
Miguel. That is a
go
whole
from
different level. It is
when
a
you
whole
go
different
from
level.
like 10,000 people watching you to like 50,000 Puerto Ricans watching you, it's a whole different level, you know.
Yeah, it
And I
is levels to this. It is levels to this.
I agree. It is levels to it, but
Damn.
like I say, I think Cotto will come out early. Like I say, trying to establish his jab, doing his movements and shit. But Cotto gonna have to be very defensively sound in this fight because Sergio, he also got that sneak ass right hook that he likes to throw on the inside when you're bagging out, and that's what Cotto was getting hit with by Trout all night long.
Yeah, but you know Martinez been hurting that hand a lot in his last couple of
Yeah,
fights. He's continued to hurt that hand. So that's my issue with Martinez in the hand is if he throws bombs at Cotto's, how long will it be before it hurts his hands? I mean, his legs, you know, I think if Cotto works the body, his legs gotta play a factor, whether he's you know what I mean, hurting or not. I mean that's Cotto's for me, Cotto's biggest problems have been against boxers. Guys who move away from him. Why? Because he has to do that little 3 skip hop every time he does just to throw a jab.
yeah, you're right. I agree.
Jab at Cotto before he's able to think he has to reset every single time.
All right, what would have to be the game plan, the perfect game plan for Cotto to have success?
Work the body. For me, I'm going to go back to the 140 Cotto. Be aggressive to the body. His best punch was that left hook to the body when he was at 140.
But see, with Sergio's awkward style, it's kind of hard for him. It's gonna be hard for him to go to the body like he wants to, because Sergio, he ain't a stationary target, so it'll be kind of hard. So Cotto gonna have to use like 3 variations of the jab. He can shoot the up jab, the jab to the chest, or either to the body with the jab. But he gonna have to do something to get him open. But hey, fellas, I'm gonna have to dip out because I got to get back to work. But my prediction is I got Martinez by 10th round KO.
10th round. You ain't gonna go with the 9th round KO?
No, it ain't gonna be the 9th. It's going 10.
Yeah. All right.
All right, now I'm out.
All right.
Smooth cat out.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah. The perfect game. Go ahead.
Body though, you gotta work the body because of Sergio's. He has stamina that never ends. You know what I mean? There's no other option for him. I understand he gotta look out for Sergio's punches, but if you just try to go headhunting, it's just gonna be another Mayweather match.
Yeah. I mean, for me, stylistically, when you look at him, even if like Cotto back in the days, like you got to understand, Sergio Martinez, he's big for the weight class, right? He at 150, he been at 154 for the longest, and the reason he's got 160 is because out of competition, he's small at 160. That's why a lot of times he be looking real bad. Like that Chavez performance, that was the last performance he could do to get them big guys off him. Cotto ain't got it like that, man. Cotto's got hand speed, but he's not the same. I mean, for Martinez, even if there's digging him to the body, you see what he did to Paul Williams when you try for that big left hook? Bang, come the big right. It can knock him out, man. Timing. You know what I'm saying? But we're looking at Martinez to see if Martinez has got what he said because he's stylistic. He's a young man's fighter. He likes to use his legs. He likes to use his hands. Cotto's style is like a Mike Tyson. He's bopping and weaving, coming in, throwing that big left hook. But you can time him. Martinez, the game plan for Martinez is the uppercut, little short uppercuts. Yeah, little short uppercuts. Grabbing him, trying to wear Cotto down, leaning on his back, getting some distance and peppering from the outside. That's what Martinez needs to do, trying to look for openings. Cotto needs to do, like we said, the 140 Cotto needs to come alive. The one where he had his chin tucked in tight, hands up, coming in, like not being elusive and throwing good body shots. I agree with you. Body shots, working uppercut up close, pushing Martinez back, trying to keep Martinez, trying to mess up Martinez's rhythm. Like I said, Cotto, that's for Cotto to win, but like it's gonna be very hard because, like I said, Martinez is he's strong at that weight class, and he's been fighting 154 and 160. He beat the linear champion in Pavlik, who's a big man, and you got that big watermelon head, Chavez. He beat him up for like 12. He beat him up for like 11 rounds. So my thing is like that's the game plans what they need to to set for the fights.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%. Everything it's all about styles. I mean, at the end of the day, and it's exactly what you said. I didn't think Cotto looked impressive at 154 at all. So for me, moving up to 160 is not making me feel any better about it. I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I'm a Puerto Rican going for Martinez. I think if you break down that Austin Trout fight with Cotto, I think all Martinez needs to do is just. That's a perfect example of how to beat Cotto. Just move away from him. Cotto, for me, drains out every fight after like the 5th or 6th round. So everybody goes back and they say that he was aggressive with Delvin Rodriguez. Of course he was, because Delvin didn't move. Now, what happens if he comes out that aggressive with Martinez for 5 to 6 rounds and he gasses out? That's where my key points come in for Martinez. And then if he could start off fast, but, I mean, to me, I don't like to use that Martinez and Pavlik or Martinez and other guys because now you're looking at an injured, older Martinez. Although I still got him winning and although I still favor him, there's something that Cotto and Roach saw. You know how Roach is. Roach is Roach. Yeah, I mean, he tries to say he don't be cherry picking. But he's one of them trainers that he tries to look for perfect times to fight fighters. Now, we've talked about this Cotto-Martinez fight for years now. Why didn't it happen before? Because everybody knew Martinez was a problem. I don't see Cotto hurting Martinez not one time during this whole fight.
I think he possibly could hurt him with a left hook to the body. Not really hurt him, but stun him. But the timing of Martinez, he's one of the fighters that got timing pretty much perfected. And when to land his body shots, he'll pepper you with a lot of good speed shots, and then he'll sneak a nice little power shot in there to get your attention and knock you down. So y'all right on that. He has a lot of different variations of punches that he can throw. And Cotto might just be outgunned at this weight class. But you think about the fight, it's a win-win situation for Cotto. If Cotto lose, all right, he went up to 160. He was supposed to lose. He can go back down and fight Canelo now. If Cotto win, what is he, a 4th-division champion, first Puerto Rican 4th-division champion? So the risk and the reward is perfect for him, in my opinion.
I think that's the only good thing coming out of this is the Puerto Rican history. That's the only reason I'm rooting just a little for Cotto is for my country. But besides that, I don't really care if we lose or not. Just remember the last time a Puerto Rican fought for the middleweight title was Trinidad and Hopkins, and Hopkins booed the crap out of Trinidad. I'm just saying.
Man, when he stumped the flag in Puerto Rico.
Hey, man. Why was he Hopkins the streets on?
I don't know how he got up there alive, but what will be the game plan for Martinez in y'all opinion?
I'll let EJ talk.
No, I don't want to really for Martinez. Martinez needs to stay on the outside and them little shoot uppercuts up Flynn. That's what Martinez need to do. I mean, he got bums, man. Like, if Martinez is this, you know what I'm trying to say? Because this fight, yeah, we know Cotto's going to turn up. We just do. We know. It's what Martinez is going to turn up. Everyone has got everyone. If this is Martinez against Murray, we're like, yeah, Cotto's going to breeze him. But Murray's stronger, man. He's much stronger. You know, and also Martinez was fighting in John and Chila, where maybe he never took Murray that seriously. You know what I'm saying? This time he's up for it, man. In New York, you know, he's fought out New York before when he knocked out Barker. You know, he's gonna be up for it. But in like he said, you got all the Puerto Ricans out there, man. This is a historical fight. Maybe Cotto, this might be one last thing for Cotto to come through, but I don't see it. It just like this is why they have weight classes, man. You have 160, 154, and so on. And even back in the day, you had 160. And you used to have like 147. Weight classes are there for a reason because the longer the fight goes, it goes to the bigger guy. They get stronger. They can weigh you down. And I don't see how Cotto's gonna be able to do anything when he was most devastating. That I mean, Cotto came from lightweight, even though he didn't want to belt at lightweight, from lightweight to 140, 147, where he was very effective at 147, 140, and 154 where it's barely. And now we're in 160. I don't see it. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? This is boxing, man. Anything could happen.
Yeah, they have their it's funny how confident Freddie Roach is about this fight. they think Martinez is old and done, and then they won't let him wear his knee brace. So they think they have some type of psychological advantage. But you looking at Martin Murray fight, he still was fighting. He was tagging him with a messed up hand, a messed up shoulder, a messed up knee. And all you worried about is just the knee this time. Cotto gonna be in a lot of trouble. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Or what's everybody predictions?
Yeah, man. Go ahead, bro.
I got Martinez on a decision only because is it Madison Square Garden? There's no way Cotto's going down in front of his. Now, you remember what Dan Tudor did in Brooklyn against Danny? I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go Martinez 12 round unanimous decision.
All right.
Ooh, man, I got Cotto. I got Martinez by knockout, 6-round knockout. I don't think he'll be able to take the because he's been disrespected. You gotta understand, like Martinez.
I agree.
He's been so disrespected. Like he's just gonna make a statement, like because he's gonna punish him because he's the champion. First off, they're not letting you fight at your weight class 160. Then now I didn't even know about the knee brace. You can't wear the knee brace. Nah, man. You know he's pissed. He's gonna take it out on Cotto, bro. Like he don't business. Like, and then
last time. Remember when the WBC stripped Martinez of that belt? What he did to Chavez?
Yeah, he was mad.
Yeah, and not only that, yeah, like the Argentina fans are riled up because they're still around, yeah, from the what's his name again, the Marcus McDonough. So they're still around in the country. They're looking for some. Listen, bro, that fight gonna be nice for the crowd, great crowd. Puerto Rico and Argentina, they're gonna go to war. So
I got Martinez in 9.
1,200 apiece.
I got him in 9 by knockout, just from the simple fact of, like Jared said, that's why we have weight classes. And Cotto's power might, and his size, you know, it's going to be totally different at 160. I got Martinez with a nice straight right. Cotto not going to get knocked out. It's going to be a technical knockout. And Freddie Roach going to throw the towel in. So that's how I see it. So I see you back, Michael Turner. We talking about the final prediction. You talking about the final predictions now?
Okay. I think Sergio go catch him with an overhand left in the 10th round, and he's gonna knock Cotto out cold.
All right, that's short, simple, sweet. All right, scenarios now. While we wrapping it up. All right, if Sergio Martinez wins, what do you want to see him do next? Starting off with Mike.
I want to see him fight Gennady Golovkin. I mean, you say what?
He didn't hesitate.
Oh no, hell no, I ain't gonna hesitate. I've been calling that fight for a while. Hey, I want to fight Gennady Golovkin. I see nobody else. I'm not even interested in him fighting Quillen. I want him straight Golovkin.
All right, Miguel.
I got the same thing, Golovkin, baby. Come on, you know I'm gonna write that Triple G. He needs to fight Golovkin. There's no way he can avoid that fight. I'm okay with him retiring though. If he retires after the Cotto fight, I'll be okay with that.
All right.
I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't. All right, EJ, who would you want to see Sergio Martinez fight if he won?
I don't want to be the buzzkill out here, but I just like him to retire, to be honest with you, because you understand, like, you've been disrespected. He's the champion, right? You've been disrespected in this fight. This is a mega fight, and you're going to win. Let's say you win, and he's going to be good in that. And look, you got people like Marquez, where you just knocked out Cotto. Man, retire, man. Now you come back in, now you lose against Bradley. Now you're trying to look for another win. It don't. Look, in boxing, you stay around too long, you end up getting embarrassed. So in my thing, I think he should retire. It's a good way to finish your career. And boxing is only one part of your life. You know what I'm saying? You can finish with your faculties. You got some money, and people will always remember what you did there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let other guys fight for the champion belts. Golovkin and some of them other dudes. I'd like to see him against Golovkin, but to be honest with you, the Golovkin fight is a dangerous fight for you, man. It's not about going out on your back. That's the way I see it. It ain't about finishing my career on my back and then feeling like Roy Jones, I need to come back and try and prove something. You know what I'm saying? It's like people forgot about Roy Jones. He used to be that good. Bro. And Shane Mosley used to be that good. Like you remember when Shane? You have to think hard to remember when Shane was that good. So. Boxing is unkind, but we keep pushing as fans. But if I was him, this is a good payday. Get your respect and bow out and say, you know what, I've done my thing, and let the people let the other people come in, man. That's the way I see it, man.
That's an excellent point because I had to think back so hard to when Shane was good because all I remember now for Shane and Roy Jones is being bums now. So that's why, you know, the Anthony Mundine fight was horrible. I didn't even want to see Shane get stopped, but damn.
Yeah, you ain't watched it.
And he told him about coming back. He told him
man, sit your ass. Let your son do the work. But in a perfect world for me, y'all all pick Golovkin of retirement. In a perfect world for me, he would have to retire. But I would want to see the Golovkin fight, or I would want to see him fight Canelo if Canelo chooses to move up.
Hey, that's another scenario.
He's trying to get him murdered. Canelo will murder him.
All right. If win, lose, or draw for Cotto, all right. Let's say he somehow magically wins. Let's say he drops the middleweight belt, or all right, if he keeps the middleweight belt, I want to see him Floyd Mayweather move up and fight him in September or November, something like that. But if
Floyd ain't gonna fight in November because ain't no it's not a Mexican holiday in November.
I feel you, but for the middleweight championship,
Floyd
he still ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it.
Listen, Floyd will make him fight at 157, come in at 155.
No. Hey, Floyd will tell him come in at 152 and fight for the middleweight title.
That's bullshit.
He gonna come in at 149 fighting for the 160 belt.
Right.
All right. Let's get back to reality then. If he drops the belt, I see 3 good fights for Cotto. I see if he want to retain the belt, fight Peter Quillen. That might be a good fight for him.
Oh,
man, Cotto.
He'll beat Quillen.
I think Cotto will beat his ass.
Why you think he trained Martinez? Because Martinez came from 154. Why you think he trained Martinez to make him come in at 158? He don't want to fight 160. The moment he gets that belt, he gonna drop it and then he's gonna retire, man. Because Cole ain't gonna be the middleweight champion. Listen, bro, it's like Roy Jones when he got the heavyweight belt. How come he didn't fight against Chris Bird? He was around his size. He said, "Nah, I'm gonna go right back down 2 weight back."
Yeah. That's how he got his ass knocked out too.
That teach him a lesson.
Hey, Roy could have made like $400 million saying that heavyweight.
He would have been knocked out. He knows he would have been knocked out. That's why
he was gonna fight Buster Douglas, and that's when his father came out and put a stop to it.
He should have put him in there, and then it would have stopped him from doing stupidness. Look, man, see Cotto, yeah. Cotto needs to retire as well, man. He ain't got nothing else to prove. Like you stay again. He stay right. Where is he going? If he stays at 160, he's getting beat. Quillen, all them guys too big. If he go back down, he's too slow. You gonna get beat. Like this a crossroads fight.
If he want to stick around 2 other fights, I can see him fighting because he want to fight Canelo. I heard him say that, and Canelo want to fight him. That's another fight. And then, or he can go out on top and fight Austin Trout for the rematch.
That's a good fight. Leave Trout. Well, he can beat Trout right now. Trout looks terrible, so he.
He said Trout is terrible.
Oh, it's terrible, man. I don't know. He done the splits and everything, man. He done the splits. Lara made the splits, man, and Canelo just jarred his. Cotto could beat him, but yeah, you're right. That's actually a good fight for him, actually. But you know, Canelo. It depends how much beating he gets from Martinez. So you understand what. It depends how that fight goes. Then we can see whether they want to prolong the career. This is a crossroads fight for the 2 of them, whether they want to continue or not. But it should be a great fight.
Cotto win that fight. His best bet is retire. Go off with the history, with your name. Another Mosley, another Sugar. Roy Jones. Just go off. You made history. Leave while you still.
We know we know athletes is hard to make retire. They either get retired or.
It's hard to remember the last time Cotto was actually crushing people. So
true that. But in a perfect world, if he returned, who would you like to see him fight, Miguel? In a perfect world.
Retire?
If he didn't retire, if he was coming back.
Tito Trinidad.
Oh man.
You gotta kill him, bro. Trinidad beat him now, man. Trinidad hit
I
too
don't think
hard.
Trinidad can make 160 right now, man. Trinidad look like a heavy ass 190, man.
Man.
He needs money. He needs money. So he might. Shit. He needs money, so he might take that fight for real. But man, Trinidad would kill Cotto, man. That hits too hard. He's too hard.
You talking about prime Trinidad or Trinidad now?
Nah, Trinidad right now, man. No, man. Look, man. I can't believe how hard he hits. He is. Listen, he one of the most hardened hit. That left hook, and even if you floor him, he gonna come back to kill you. Nah.
And that left hook do be zinging, dog, because he put up Fernando. He destroyed Fernando Vargas' career. He single-handedly destroyed that career.
Look at his resume at 140, at 147. Look at Cotto's resume, and that's it. That's all you need to know, bro.
He'd be like, hey, fans be like, what happened to Fernando Vargas?
Yeah.
I'll be like, Tito left hook, what happened?
Man, hey, Fernando was my boy, too.
Trinidad,
I was Vargas fan.
Yeah,
he just supposedly he went bankrupt. He could make some money off of Cotto.
Oh, stop it. Go get some fighters, be a promoter. Go be Juan Lopez manager or some shit. You know what I mean? Go be his manager, man. Leave that man, let that man just enjoy his legacy. He went out at a perfect time for him.
Yeah. Hey, he going into the Hall of Fame this year. Shout out to the real Puerto Rican Trinidad.
All right. Hey, but you know what, though? Hey, if Cotto win, Cotto will be placed above Trinidad.
No, never. Nah, Trinidad beat Oscar De La Hoya. No. Middleweight, no. The way Trinidad done things, no way.
I agree.
Accomplishments-wise, he would be above him.
Trinidad's a bad man. Like, look, bro. Look, the way Trinidad done things, yeah, like in Puerto Rico, like, listen, it's no. Gomez. No. Like, my friend, he told me how it is, man. It's not the same, bro. It's not the same, bro.
Hey, I agree on that sense, but what I'm saying accomplishment-wise, because, you know, in nowadays era, everybody, oh, he got this belt, he got that belt, so that's what everybody's looking forward to. So
yeah, I know.
Accomplishment-wise, everybody will say, oh, Miguel Cotto is better than Trinidad, accomplishment-wise. I'm not saying career-wise.
But you know what? But accomplishments-wise, but Trinidad, yeah, how many defenses he made of the IBF belt? Then he beats Oscar De La Hoya. Then he and blows out Fernando Vargas. Then blows out Jockey and has a tough fight with Thing. Then he blows out Mayorga and in some spectacular fights that you sit back and watch them now. Like Cotto is not like when he was in the division, he got beat up by Margarito. I know Margarito had the clubs beat up by Margarito. And then from that, I think he lost against Joshua Clottey.
I agree. I
keep going down the list. You know what I'm saying? Like Trinidad never had that. He only lost when he lost properly. Hopkins, great joke. But that's it. That's why. You know what I mean? He ain't about belts at this point. It's how you did it. And he's going to Hall of Fame this year, right?
Yeah.
He's been inducted, man. First ballot Hall of Famer. We'll see what happened with Cotto, man. We'll see. But I don't think so. We'll see.
All right, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thanks you for all you guys' support. Thanks, EJ, for coming on, making the guest appearance. I got to come on when you do one of your shows when I'm free. Thanks, Miguel, for coming on. Shout out to Mouse, Miguel. Shout out to Smooth Cat, Michael Turner. Shout out to Jarrell, Big Cool. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate you guys for joining us. We gone.
All right.